Go.
So this TikToker, his name's Zachary, and he has a problem. His neighbors don't really like the way he drives. He often speeds through his neighborhood, revs his engine, and the neighbors hate it.
Boy, it's been fast and furious in the neighborhood. Yes, my name is Dominic Toledo. Let's ride.
Specifically these neighbors, the Durhams, mom, dad, and two sons who we'll call 17 and 21 because those are their ages. And Zachary and the Durhams, they get into it all the time over this. Now eventually Zachary, he starts filming these arguments and posting them to his TikTok. And everything changes when he films this. That's the Durham mom.
Get my tag, Karen.
My name is not Karen, so get my name straight.
Now he posts this video to his TikTok and it blows up, 3 million views. Now the Durham family, they see this video of them going viral and they get pissed off. And 21, he allegedly goes to confront Zachary. And I guess tries to pull him out of his own car.
Hey, you making my mom look bad on the internet? You embarrassing my mom on TV? Come here. I'ma smack the shit out of you if you do that to my mom. I don't care.
And fight him. It's a whole mess, but it's great TikTok content for Zachary, and he films the whole thing. So he starts posting about all this more consistently, and people on TikTok are loving the drama. It's getting him more views, it's getting him more followers, and things keep escalating, and all this goes on for months. And one day, the youngest Durham son, 17, he's out riding his bike, and Zachary's driving like an asshole, I guess, and he allegedly comes really close to hitting 17. So Durham mom finds out about this, and she gets really mad, and she goes to confront him. But this time, she records the argument with her phone, and there she is confronting him, and they get into it. And I guess she gets a little too close to Zachary's truck, and he kind of smacks her phone away and strikes her at the same time.
He hit the woman. Damn.
Although it's kind of hard to see, and I can't really show you anyway. So then Zachary...
He smacked the shit out of her. He sucker punched her. Bam! Did you hit me too? Bam! Bro, let's get this straight. If that was my mom, I can say it on YouTube.
He hauls ass out of there and he drives back to his house. So the Durham dad and his two sons follow him back there. And they are ready to whoop some ass. But Zachary, he ain't playing around. He comes out of his house, he has two friends with him. He also has a stun gun and a knife. And really quickly, this turns into a 3-on-3 brawl. Which I can't show you, but trust me, you're not missing much. Most of the footage looks like this anyway. Now, at the end of the fight, Zachary kind of got beat up, it seems. But he also got a few stabs in, one of them being really bad, puncturing Dad Durham's lung. So the fight ends, and Zachary calls 911.
Emergency.
You're not supposed to come fight without a weapon. The rules of the street is not the strongest does not win the fight. You could die. People come who are not as strong as you, who are very weak, but they come with weapons all the time. You don't come to a street fight without a weapon. This kid was ready. He had knives, he had guns. You came with your bare hands. This is not a boxing match where there are rules. The rules of the street is that there are no rules. Even if you are coming without a weapon, as soon as you see them with a weapon, look for something. Look for a stick around, a stone, something. Don't go there empty-handed, just with your hands. Damn, now somebody's dead.
And police show up, and they make some arrests, and they send Zachary to the hospital for concussion, and the Durham family sends Dad Durham to the hospital for his stab wounds. And after all that chaos, Zachary's in police custody, and he's still in his hospital gown when they give him this terrible news.
No.
Dad Durham...
Yeah, that's what you were looking for. Don't say no now. That's what you were looking for. You wanted to kill somebody. See, from the beginning, you wanted to kill somebody. Now you just made that mom a widow. You sucker punch her. You made him a widow. Made her a widow. Double assault. Right there. If I'm that family, I will sue the shit out of that kid. That kid will go to prison and never see the light of the day. You can't say that is a mistake. You were ready.
Didn't survive the fight. So Zachary gets charged with second-degree manslaughter. And they have this long trial where his attorney argues it was self-defense. And after all that, at the end of it all...
Not guilty.
So he walked. And to this day, he still makes TikToks. And sometimes he talks about all of it.
My life was ruined with this case.
And sometimes he'll duet other people who talk about it. It's pretty crazy. Shout out to New Jersey.
Holy shit. Oh man. And his two sons. What are his two sons doing about it? That won't fly in Africa yet. That won't fly. That won't fly in Africa yet. It's jungle justice at that point. If the court cannot get it right, the government cannot get it, it's jungle justice at that point. Ooh. I won't say what will happen to that kid, but he won't be making TikToks anymore. He won't be making TikToks anymore. Your life is ruined and still make a TikTok after killing somebody's father. That's the definition of your life being ruined. You can still make a TikTok. Damn. Okay. That pissed the shit out of